channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Cara with Slay on a Budget, and today we have another phenomenal video. So if you really want to see what it all details, just keep watching. We are switching it up today, loves. I need to get this video out to you all. I wanted to really talk to y'all. I miss my girls. I'm talking way too much in some of my videos, so I felt like, why not just do a sit down, get ready with me as I get ready to take on this day. I have a few little errands to run, and I want to come back and film maybe another video for you all. So I'm like, why not get ready with my loves and tell them what's going on in my life. So if you really want to see why the channel is kind of slowed down some things that I have moved to, some new doors that have opened, some doors that have been shut, and etc. This is the video for you. I also will have some things that will be listed in the description box for you all to try out. But I do want to put out that disclaimer that I am not a professional at this, so you can take my tips and tricks if you would like, and you can move from there. But I'm really here to save you that coin. That's the real reason why I'm here. So let's get into what I have for you loves today. And just like that, we're back to the beginning. So as y'all can tell by my intro and everything and the thumbnail that we have a get ready with me. It has been a hot minute since I honestly had you guys to put on some makeup with me. We talk, have girl chat, and that's honestly what I wanted to talk to you loves about. And I know I talked about everything in the intro, and I got my handy dandy notebook for that so I can stay on target. I'm trying to have everything filmed within an hour because I know how to make a short story long. We already know that with my videos that probably should be like 10 minutes and then like 20 minutes. So yeah, so with that, loves, we are gonna be doing some makeup today. I wanna put out that I am no makeup artist. I ain't no MUA, I ain't no nothing, all right? I just dabble in makeup. I do love makeup. I have to say, makeup is a luxury to have because it is very expensive now that I'm no longer in the military. I know I be telling y'all that, but my funds, the amount of money that I have lost annually will make some of you cry. So, because a lot of my money wasn't taxed. If you don't know that about the military, go look it up. A lot of little fun facts. I don't want to bore you with that. So I will not be shopping as much as I used to. We are like really prioritizing, really using the Slay on a Budget method. I've been doing that, but I also get a lot of things for you loves. So I'm trying to juggle both because we are starting to see some money with, you know, Slay on a Budget. So I did go to 2 department stores. Y'all should already know what they are. I need to re-up on some things, and I also wanted to try out some things. So I went to Ulta and Sephora. I went there because I needed to get my birthday gift, and I got those last month. So I'm actually filming this on Labor Day. So y'all gonna see it the Labor Day week or whatever. So I'll start with my birthday gifts that I got. The first one I got is from, what is this? Osea. That is what I got from Ulta. It's just a body polish. I haven't used it yet. I wanted to see if this is something I really wanted to invest in. This is what they had, so I got that. I also got this from Sephora. This is a Glow Recipe. This is a niacinamide dewdrops. I don't really think I need that because I don't have dry skin to me, so this is probably something I'm gonna use at night. And then I also have their Glow Recipe Pore Tightening Toner. So your girl had to go ahead and get that. So those were my 2, just in case you didn't see this, those were my 2 birthday gifts that I got from Sephora and Ulta. From Sephora, I wanted to try a bunch of Fendi stuff, and that's honestly what I'm finna talk about today. I really need to stock up on my skincare with Fenty. If you've never tried that, I'm telling you right now, once you try it, you don't wanna go nowhere else. I know a lot of brands say a lot of things, but until they're sponsoring me, I can't really try them out because I wanna try out Elemis. I would like to try out Born Pretty. It's a lot of other brands. I'm not gonna lie to you loves, I would love to, but I do have some PR coming in from one brand, and I'm gonna kind of use them today in this video as well, but we're not gonna be really talking about them. Today I made a return to Sephora because I bought some stuff, but I'll show you from Ulta. But I picked this up. This is the tinted moisturizer or tinted sunscreen. This I got in the color, it might have been on that sticker. I want to say it was 6 or 7, y'all. I can't remember. I don't know. But this is how it looks. I picked this up and I wanted to, my sister's been talking about a tinted sunscreen. I wanted to try this out. What color is this, y'all? I don't know. So yeah, I did pick this up. I have it down here in the screen because I can't remember. The sticker I just literally threw in the trash because I opened this up. This is how this is looking. We will not be utilizing this today because I tried to use this yesterday and I found out I was using it incorrectly. So I'm gonna do that off camera with you loves. It's 7, y'all. So this is how the bottle is looking. So I do like this shade. It looks really nice on my skin. It does hide the blemishes. So if you are looking for something that's lightweight, I generally use something full coverage. So I got that, and then I also picked up this One Size Till Dawn spray. Loves, I've been using it. I just been using it incorrectly. So we're gonna be talking about this in today's video as well. So those are the 3 things that I got from Sephora. Ulta, I went in there because Miss Jamima was telling me, if you've been watching my stories over on IG, I talked about this. She was talking about the lippies from Fenty. So I wanted to try those out. I got 2 lip liners or sticks, or what are they called? Traced Out. Those are her lip line brand. So I have the browned out and extra thigh. This is how these are looking. Y'all, the way this is zooming in on this product, I am here for. So I have that. And then I also got this Sorta Selfish by Fenty as well. This is a lipstick, and this is what it's saying right there. That's the color. So you all are gonna be seeing me swatch those today. That's pretty much what I'm gonna be talking about. The other stuff I'm not gonna be going so nice on because I really don't want to show y'all my makeup brushes or my sponge because I used makeup yesterday. I haven't been wearing makeup for a hot minute, so I wasn't watching that because I used it yesterday. I'm probably gonna watch it after this video because I don't be wearing makeup every day anymore. If you've been watching me over on Instagram or follow me over on Instagram, I've been showing you my face when it's kind of beat because I was wearing makeup to work every day. I'm gonna try this week, but I'm probably not. So hopefully you guys are ready to see what I have. Grab you something to drink. Today we're gonna be drinking coffee because I'm really sleepy. That's why I wanna talk to y'all. I have this Coffee Make coffee and I put the Starbucks pumpkin spice creamer in here, and then I also got the Target whip on top with some caramel. It's really good. I forgot to get me some pumpkin spice little seasoning stuff to put on top. So yeah, we're gonna start my face. So there's 3 topics that I do want to talk about today before I get, well, while I'm getting ready. So the first one is the channel. What's going on with the channel? What happened to you coming back? Like, March done came and gone. We're at the end of the year. It is time for us to be spending some coins. Where you been? Adjusting to the move, y'all. The move itself, the move, where is the house tour, all that good stuff, I know. And then my personal life. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna start with though, as I'm talking to you loves, is we're gonna start with my eyes. I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick and then I'm gonna come back as I'm doing my eyes to talk to you about what's going on with the channel. So BRB. We're back now. The eyebrows are on. I forgot to tell y'all, because this is one of the reasons why I went to Ulta and Sephora. The thing I needed the most was this NYX, the brow glue. I got this in dark brown. Mind you, I have no eyebrows. My eyebrows are very sparse. I do want to go get my eyebrows done, but you know, maybe when my man come along and somebody helping me with these bills, I could do that. Or if, you know, y'all keep watching my videos and try to figure out where I'm at, then and then I can actually get that done. But until then, we're trying the best that we can. I use this to, once I trace out my eyebrows, which I use a lot of NYX products, I use this makeup pencil. I get this in Espresso. I've been using this for many years. If you guys seen some of my videos, you'll see that. I also use the Anastasia brow pomade. This is in ebony, so I do have this. If you've never seen this, this is how it looks. I've been using that for a while. Honestly, at the ends of my eyebrows, I have alopecia if you're new here, which is why I have this bonnet on. You will see my grandpa dad hairs right here because that's where it grows at and the rest is missing. All right. So I use that on my brows. That's pretty much these 3 things is how I feel in my brows. I trace it out and then I fill it in with this, and whatever it doesn't have any hairs on it, I use the pomade on it. And then underneath there, I am using the LA LA Girl Pro Concealer. I use that as like a base for my eyeshadow. Yes, I'm not gonna really go over everything, but that was the reason why I actually went to Ulta and Sephora, and I thought, why not just do a talk through with you loves? So I will have everything that I use listed down below in that order, from eyes to my face to my lips. So if y'all want to check out any of those products, please click those links. You already know what it do. But anywho, jumping on into this. So what's up with the channel? I know all y'all have been asking and everything. There's nothing really going on with the channel. It's just I'm tired, hence why I'm drinking this coffee right now. So since we have been up here since 12 something, this is where the coffee is at. Let's take a sip right now. It's really good. I have more caramel outlining this, but yeah. I'm going in also with Juvia's Place on my eyes. Y'all should already know this. Nothing new. I am using the Chocolates palette because what's new there? I don't know how my shirt is going to be looking, so we're going to use that. And I'm going to actually go get it. I have 3. This one needs to go in the trash, and then I still use this one, and I have another one that I got that's new. So BRB. We're back. As I said, I wasn't going to even talk about each piece, but clearly I am. But this is a Chocolates palette. This is how it is looking. I have been using it. This is my favorite palette so far. I love Juvia's Place because it's a Black-owned business, and it caters and shows up very well on very melanin skin tone. So the darker it is, the better it seems like. But it works for everybody. All right. So anywho, where have I been? Okay. The things I want to talk about is the schedules, the deals, and the quality. So my schedule. I'm gonna get into that in the next thing that I talk about, but my schedule, I generally post 3 videos a week. If you're new here, that's what I was doing. Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and I'm really trying to get back to that. I'm being honest with you. Although yesterday was Sunday, I did not post a video. I think y'all gonna see this on Tuesday. I ain't post no video. I had just posted one Saturday because it was getting to me that I had not put out a video. So that is my schedule. We are trying to get back on schedule. If you don't know, I always do nail musts for the end of the year. So the 4th quarter is where most people will spend their money, of course, with the holidays coming up. Try and treat yourself because you've been saving all year. If you're just now following me, the theme for this year was use what you got at home. So we really spent that 1st and 2nd quarter doing a lot of savings. And also I wanted to maximize and see how I can do when it comes to you all as well. So that's what we were focusing on this year. And I think a lot of people really took advantage of it. If you don't know, for the 1st quarter, I paid off Bertha. Bertha is my car. I have a 2018 Ford Explorer. I purchased her brand new, and I was tired of paying a note on it, honestly. And 2, the Lord has revealed some other things to me that I need in my life. So with that, he blessed me to pay her off. So I was very excited about that. And I kind of wanted people to understand that's the reason why we're doing these things as well. So that was the theme of this year. And it was before, ladies and gentlemen, I actually sold my home. Because I know people like, well, you had money because you sold your home. But no, that had nothing to do with it. So yes, that is the schedule. We are trying to get back on it. I generally film on Saturdays, which, like I said, today is a Monday. I took advantage of family being from out of town. I have family from Texas that came up. They came to visit my parents, but I haven't seen a lot of my mom's side in a really, really long time. So I like seeing people on joyous occasions, not when there's death. So I did that, and that's why we didn't have this video for Sunday. But the plan is Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. That's what's really doing good for my channel. I would like to see some other scheduling, see how that works. I'm trying to see about a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, honestly. So be on the lookout for that. Only because it frees up the weekend for me to do more stuff, because I'm about to be involved with my church on doing those things, Lord willing. So I don't want to like stop for that. Guys, where we at? Y'all, I'm trying to make sure I'm talking in enough time frame. Also, deals with vendors and stuff like that. I have been getting some sponsorships, loves. If I have not told y'all about that, the cat is out the bag. I said that over on social media. I think that was over, even though this is a form of social media, I think I said that over on Instagram, that I landed my first brand little thing that I worked with for a couple of months what was that? August the 31st is when I received my first payment from that. It was very short, but I'm praying that we're gonna have some more things as that come along. I said I wanted a certain number. I don't want to give that to y'all right now. And so far I've had 2, but I've also said I want longevity with those. So I have given the Lord some names, but I have been saying what is his will and what he would like me to do. And those are the things that I will be doing, loves. Okay. So yeah, that is also why some of the videos are coming out late, because I have been working with them. I have one coming up really soon, and I really want you guys to like work with me on that. I'm gonna see how they do. If not, we're gonna move on, because I started to feel different about this particular brand because I started getting some better stuff. That's it. That's it, that's all. So that's pretty much it. Y'all don't pay attention to my brushes and my sponges, because like I said, I actually been going through cleaning my stuff, but this stuff is from yesterday. I didn't clean yesterday. After I left church, I left and went for church. I just went to church. But anywho, moving on, as y'all can see, I kind of do the same routine for my face. I don't really switch it up most of the times. Sometimes I do for y'all, but I try to keep it neutral. And some days I want to really switch it up, but I'm just like, y'all not here for my makeup tips. You're here for my nails. So that's the only reason why I don't. I'm gonna start taking more pictures too, so y'all can see me. So there is that. And I can advertise more things. So I said scheduling the deals, the vendors, and that's the really big exciting thing, is working with vendors, actually getting paid, because I would love to keep that coin flow going due to the fact I'm not, at the moment right now, I'm not having the extra money to actually get those things that I would like to get for myself for the channel. So, and I'm also utilizing the collection that I have made extensively for you loves and myself. So I'm actually going through and seeing about the quality of some of these brands that I have recommended over the years. So there is that with that. I forgot I got a mirror a little closer, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this blending of this looks phenomenal. But you can't mess up this chocolates palette if you don't really know how to do eyeshadow. And I just did, y'all, this is like 2016, nothing new, because a lot of people use a two-tone. I just haven't got there yet. So I do sometimes for work, but I don't do that often. I know how to do it, it's not my jam, okay? So with that being said, I just kind of do this. But if you are a novice and you're trying to figure out what to do, then pick up you a good earthy tone palette, and it's easier for you to blend some of those colors with your skin tone. And it doesn't matter if you have melanin in your skin tone or not, okay? Just letting y'all know. And this palette works for all. Y'all follow them over on social media and you'll see girls from all walks of life actually using this palette, because I think this lady is from Africa. I could be wrong. It's been a minute since I actually studied her, so there's that. So yeah, those are the two things. The last things when it comes to my scheduling is the quality of the videos. Y'all, I have been really trying to work on my editing software. I was using 2. I'm kind of still going back and forth with those because I'm paying for the other one just as well. It's a monthly subscription. So I've been trying to update my quality. I also been trying to slow down with me talking so I can give y'all actually points that you can use. Just some things I'll be wanting to tell y'all about, because I think that's the main point of me actually getting up on my platform, is telling you about the deal of the nail. The quality of the nail is a really good nail, and I want you to save as much money as you possibly can. And like it's Labor Day weekend, I've been telling y'all about Kiss. I told y'all about the Nailist, and it's a plethora of platforms right now when it comes to the nail community that are dang, I didn't bring my close-up mirror, and I'm gonna need it because I can only see out of one eye. If you don't know, that's another thing I got going too. But yeah, I been working on the quality of that. Let me stay on task. I've been working on the quality of my videos when it comes to the software, and then also by what I have been saying. I'm trying to make sure it's clear, concise, and I'm articulating my words a lot better than what I have been doing, because I'm just like, oh, that's phenomenal. That's like the only word that I freaking use. But sometimes that is a glamorous nail. Like you're trying to be a showstopper, and the nail is giving that. And it's also giving me that, you know, impeccable quality that I'm looking for. I can wear that nail for like 2 weeks or more. Also, the price is phenomenal. I'm not paying an arm and a leg just for me to have this. And then on some of the qualities of nails, of course, if they're an independent maker, I am getting that. I may be paying a little bit more, but like, my gosh, look at this nail. I'm not gonna get this design in a drugstore brand. You get what I'm saying? So I've been working on that with my voiceovers. I've been working on that when I'm actually talking and sitting down and doing like sit down long form content for you all. And I'm also trying to work back on me doing short form content. I've been filming it, I just haven't had the time to put it together. So that's pretty much what's going on with the channel. I have been trying to update in those areas. The goal was for me to work with vendors. I want to work with vendors. I want to get sponsored, okay? I want the sponsorships. I want a better lens for you guys. I want to be able to vlog now. I'm able to go and come as I please. I have been planning things for next year for you guys. That's how much I'm vested into this. So with that, the channel has been suffering for that, but I have not forgot about you loves. I just wanted to put that out there. Some of this I'm gonna leave it here and some of this I'm not, because we already 9 minutes in. So let me do this eye off camera, and then I'm gonna go in with the primer, and we're gonna start with the next 2 things because they are the longest. I just don't want y'all to think that I'm forgetting about y'all, and I want y'all to know the new exciting things that we have coming, because I'm working. That email gets blown up more than y'all do right now, okay? So that's a good thing for us. That's a wonderful, positive thing for us. BRB.
Yeah.
Work, 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 work. To me, I be work, 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 work. See me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me by that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, in the cafe, drive me a dessert. Nothing to be lurking.
Yeah.
You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work, 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 work. To me, I be work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me by that work, 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 work. Na 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 na. When you walk out, na 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 na. Before the table turn, 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 turn. Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I got another chance to, I would never, no, never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this true. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel why. You see me, I feel why. You see me do my
Getting back into it, we're about to actually do our face and move on to the last 2 topics that we have. I'm gonna start with just pinning my bonnet back, because as much as I want to show y'all my old man hairs and my hair looking crazy under here, this is the hair that I actually don't braid on the sides right here because it's too short and it's part of the alopecia. But I'm going to start doing the stuff with my face, so hopefully I don't look crazy, and yeah, I'm trying my best. So I've already, as y'all have seen, I have primed my face. I'm getting ready to put my foundation on. Instead of us using the Fenty today, because I am a novice when it comes to the tinted sunscreen, tinted moisturizer, I'm gonna stick with my tried and true, which is the Estee Lauder. This is the Estee Lauder foundation. This is a double wear, stays in place. This is an oldie but goodie, and this is honestly where I really started out at. I tried some Juvia's Place ones, but they weren't lasting like I wanted to, so I started picking this up. You can find this at Sephora, and you can find it at Ulta. It retails around $52. It is more on the expensive end for me, but if you're looking for a deal, because you know me, I love a deal. The cosmetic store is the cheapest place I have found it. It was $28, and I'm on my last $28 bottle. The cosmetic store is like an hour away from where I stay. I do plan on traveling there because I am on my last one. I'm no longer in the military. They used to sell it for $32 and I used to get it for there as well. So those are my little places to tell you about. But moving on to what I was talking about with the move. So literally I'm going to be talking about adjusting to the time zone, work, commute, mom life, and me being tired. Y'all, all those things really play a part into why the channel ain't doing how it needs to do. The move and adjusting to the time zone has been great, but adjusting to the time zone for you all has not, because I was used to just going off that Eastern time zone. I felt like that just really works for me. Instead of 6:45 showtime, now it's a 5:45 showtime. But when the video gets out, but the issue with that is, excuse me, y'all, and y'all about to see my dirty sponges. Don't care, they are damp, so I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Okay. So let me not let this spill out. That's all I got. Adjusting to the time zone hasn't been that bad, like I said, but when it comes to the channel, it is because of work. Y'all, I am doing a 2-hour commute pretty much there and back from my house to work. So in between there, I'm also dropping off my son. So I'm gonna let you guys know it's 30 minutes from the house for him and it is 30 minutes from work. So dropping him off, it's like another additional 20 minutes on top of there, but I have to include traffic. Traffic is never light. And I am not used to traffic here. Our commute used to be 20 minutes. From my house to my parking lot of the base was 10 minutes. That's what I was used to. I was perfectly fine with that. My son was like 2 minutes up the road. So I can work as late as I possibly needed to, and I'll be right there to get him. And 10 times out of 10, he was never the last kid there, because some people just don't want to believe in picking up their kid. I ain't that parent. So it is what it is. I hate that y'all can see this. I'm gonna try to keep looking forward so y'all can. But it is what it is. The work, the commute, and just being a mom right there, y'all, that is enough. I don't know if I have a lot of moms who actually are DIYers on everything. I ain't a DIY on everything. But when it comes to me and my nails, like my beauty part, I'm gonna try to do it myself, okay? As much as I will like for somebody to do those things for me and to treat me, baby, it's just not possible. Because a lot of time, just like I do, I want to get paid for the time that I'm doing other things. I wouldn't say go into this, because this is definitely a hobby, as like expecting a pay, because YouTube don't start out paying a lot. That's the reason why I would like vendors to work with me. Y'all, hold up, I gotta see if it's blended. So with all of that, now I have a new level of, and I don't want to put this out in the atmosphere, because I believe if you speak stuff, life and death is in the power of the tongue. Y'all know how I'm feeling with me and my Christian walk, okay? I'm only almost a year in. Actually, October will be a year in for me talking about me rededicating my life, y'all. So, and I still been having some struggles, so yeah. But anywho, life and death is in the power of the tongue, and I don't really like saying this word, but I have been more tired than I have expected to be, which is why we have coffee. But because I'm not in the military, I don't need, no unexpected reason for me to be going to the VA hospital for like my chest and chest pains, okay? So with that, I don't be trying to drink the coffee like that or drink the energy drinks. I used to be more of an energy drink girl because I would actually wake up. I'm just being honest with you, and I like that feeling more than anything. So that is what was getting to me. It's just this tiredness. Like when I come home, I'm getting home so late from that commute, because if I have to go to work later, whereas in the military, if I was late, I just got off on my regular time, or I got off earlier, because honestly, I work from 9 to 2. I wasn't supposed to, but that's what I did. And that's not the reason why I left, y'all. It was just a lot of other things. Go back and watch that if you knew. So now I can't. If I want to get paid for a full 8 hours, I have to be on the clock for full 8 hours. And this job allows me to actually have some flexibility and also get some overtime if need be. I don't think I need more than 6 hours of overtime, so 3 each week, because I get paid bi-weekly at the moment. So that's kind of what I am looking for. And when I say at the moment, they're gonna switch that up. So I might switch it up myself, who knows? But anyway, that is the biggest issue and why scheduling hasn't really been going the way I need to. Mom life is a lot. When I first got here and doing it, I was just adjusting to the job and my actual commute, which was 30 minutes. That wasn't so bad, but adding Trey in there, Trey don't want to get up. Trey barely want to go to school. He don't be packing the stuff I need him to. He wants snacks all the time. Like that part, adding on to it is just another level. And I am still trying to, and he's growing, y'all. So we're now teaching. We're going over things I can't say, he needs to be saying. So it's just an adjustment period for all of us. And I have to say right now, we have enjoyed the move. We are enjoying the new house, but that is a big thing for us. Let me put the cap on this because I can't afford for none of this to spill, y'all. $52? And I was paying $28? That's a set of, you know, mid-level nails, not expensive, but mid-level nails. So I can't be just wasting and throwing out $30 like that when I might have to in some cases. Next, I'm going to apply my concealer. We are going to be using the Urban Decay Stay Naked Quickie. I've been using this for a while. I've got this in PR and I went and repurchased this. They might be doing some things for you, girl. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying out there. Nothing huge at the moment, but it might be. And you know, any little thing that helps and I got to spend money on it, I'm here for it. Okay, so it is what it is on that. I'm trying to learn how to apply less of this, love. So less is more from what I'm understanding. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I have another damp sponge here. We're gonna go in with that. So that's, y'all, that's essentially the small issue that I've been having when it comes to doing that. But I've also been talking to you all over on the community tab to let y'all know of set things that do be going on. Not me actually having this nose ring in, y'all. I never have my nose ring in when I'm doing this. It just messes up everything, so I generally don't have it in there. I like it to look like it's blending flawlessly. Even though you can see that for some reason, though, my sister nose ring isn't like this, but mine is for some reason. And I have no clue why. So now that y'all see me trying to do some blending, some beating of the face, let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that you all haven't seen too with me adjusting in that. Y'all, we were supposed to be doing a house tour really quick, but it's taking a lot longer for me to get settled in here than I would like to admit. So this filming area is a lot of stuff that I have to clean up. It's some things that I'm still purchasing for my home. So I'm thinking about, and if you loves want to see that, I'm just thinking about showing you piece by piece. So showing you like my main area, my office, my filming room, and then like Trey's room once we, I don't know, I might put that one actually together like with my room tour if I do that. I'm just thinking about breaking it up because I did that for my last place. And you love seem to honestly and love that when I first started. But that way I can keep you guys with my nail room, my nail collection, how I'm actually like really just setting things up and just bringing you guys through the journey of it. Because this place is a lot bigger than my last home and things are newer. But unfortunately for me, the movers broke a lot of stuff. So I had to buy a lot of stuff. This table right here is what I used to use. And I want a nicer desk right here. I don't know if it's gonna be too big for the space, but the one I'm looking at is a little bit more pricey than I would like to admit now. A lot of things weren't pricey, but now they are in my eyes because of how much I took a pay cut at the moment. And y'all know I be saying that right now because I know God is gonna put me back to where I was supposed to be, because if he gonna take me from that, I know he's going to elevate me to that, because that has to be my testimony for somebody somewhere. And if that's not what he has for me, then that's not what he got for me. But I'm gonna see it. You get what I'm saying? And right now, that is not what he's showing me. He is showing me I gotta get in his word so I can see and hear from him. Now that was revelation yesterday. But that is just you know, something I just want to tell you guys about. But So that's essentially pretty much everything. Why I stopped in scheduling. Do y'all want me to break up my house tour for you loves to show y'all like room by room? So comment down below if you want to see that. And then just adjusting to being a civilian, a whole civilian. So yeah, let's get into the fun part of this though, because I'm ready to move on. That was just like the preliminary stuff that y'all need to see, and I'm praying editing Kyra is gonna have fun with that part right there. But let's get into some juicy details about my life, because y'all really here for that. Now that I got that on, maybe I put a little too much concealer under my eye, and I feel like I did a lot less than what I normally do. So I try to put the blend in there, but let's go ahead and start outlining with the contour. So I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty little contour stick. I just recently stumbled upon this. I just tried it out. Y'all can see I got the color 24 in the Eavesdrop stick. And I like it. I don't think it's too dark. I think it's perfect for my skin tone because it does put some, you know, darker definition in the face. And y'all, sorry, I know y'all can see this because it look a mess. I know it do. I might can't see it in this viewfinder thing. Y'all, this is something else that I gotta get from my filming room now. I have to get me where I can see y'all, and then I also need to get this thing that when I'm doing for my phone, I want to use my back camera where I can see y'all, thanks to Miss Bree from Pretty Bree MUA channel. I think that's what she has it as. She is now not doing other people's faces. She's a full-time YouTuber, so I do like that. But she actually do makeup, and she does makeup tutorials every now and then. She also gave a class on that not too long ago. So yeah, not me thinking I lost my Real Techniques brush. I love this thing. As you can see, dirty. Okay, so the fun, exciting stuff that's been going on. Another reason why stuff has been late, because I've been trying to be outside. I have got back into my dating bag. It's giving real trash though. I'm not gonna lie to you loves. It's not giving what I thought it was gonna give. It's giving very much trash. I'm ready to look like. It's still giving very much trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. So since moving here, I did try to talk to this one guy. I think he was already involved in something. I let that go quick. With a quickness. There was somebody, a hot blast from the past, that tried to talk to me. We never talked on that level. But don't take too long. If y'all know, this is chapter 37. So with that, I'm not looking to like for you to figure, definitely if you're older than me. Like if you're significantly older than me, I am not looking for you to like tell me we're not. I only got 3 faces: girlfriend, fiance, and wife. That's it. If you can't put me in those 3 within a considerate amount of time, and when I say considerate amount of time, within a year time frame. So the first 2, the third one, it might not be, you know, it might be a little bit over a year, but I'm not gonna sit here and do that whole waiting game, and I'm not gonna be called anything else outside of your girlfriend, your fiance, or your wife. And that one couldn't figure it out, so I just let that alone because I'm like, you're too old to be telling me you don't understand what I'm talking about. You're not calling me no old lady or anything like that. Like, I don't go by those terms. I don't care what you grew up with. Like, these are just, don't try to make it seem like I'm reinventing the wheel when society had those things out there, and that's what it's gonna be. I know we say my man, my man, my man, but my man, my man, my man generally be like my husband when most of these girls are saying it lately, okay? I know some girls are saying like, this is just my man, but y'all have exclusively said that y'all are going to date, y'all are gonna be doing some kind of stuff together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let this sit longer than what I would have liked for it to sit. So, oh no, don't do that to me. Oh, that's almost empty. Don't do that to me. Because the blending ain't blending and I ain't used to that. I couldn't find the brush. But yeah, so I have been outside, I can say that. And I've been trying to go on dates. I really haven't went to any real dates, that's the thing. But with that, that's how come I'm weeding through the stuff really easy. And then to my very first question, and I asked all dudes, I asked them what's their relationship with God. And you can tell they're not intellectually there either, because when I asked them that, they are like, oh, you know, I read and study, you know, every morning. That's not a relationship. And it's so hard to tell people that's not a relationship. One guy argued with me and told me that, and I don't want to say argue because I was just like, it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't care. But he was telling me that I can't judge him off his personal relationship. And I think, you know, this is gonna go on at a little tangent, y'all, because y'all know I can make a short story long. But essentially he was telling me that I was judging him off of what he said and done, that I don't know his, I shouldn't base it off of that to say I wouldn't talk to him because of his relationship with God. I was like, you don't have one, sweetie. And you know, the Bible says a tree is known by the fruit it bears. So if it's walking like a duck and it's acting like a duck, it's a freaking duck. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, my dude, you're not possessing those qualities, because you want to argue with me about it. So, you know, for me, to having a personal relationship, y'all know I love nails. Every time I come here, I tell y'all about nails. But I love God more than I love nails. So when I start my video, I always have a verse of the day. And when I end my video, I tell y'all, no matter what nails I'm talking about, what sale I'm talking about, God is going to come before that. That is who I am at the core. Don't get me wrong. I am not doing like I want to be doing. And I think I can do a whole lot better. We're about to bake. Okay, it kind of look cray. I need to let it bake. So we're gonna come in with our one size. This is in the ultra pink. I've been loving this. So yeah, try it out. Y'all, this has become a makeup tutorial, even though I said I wasn't doing it. That right there, I'm noticing like they don't really have a relationship with God. They say they like do certain things and don't. You know, the Bible says, you know, you're professing the power, but you're denying it at the same time. I'm paraphrasing because I can't think of how it said in the King James version, because a lot of stuff I can quote is from King James. But yeah, so a lot of them will say that. And the reason why this is such a big deal breaker for me, guys, is because my example, we were both preachers' kids, right? We grew up in the church. We talked a lot about the church because a lot of things that we understood. We were both from the same place. So I'm originally from Mississippi, if you're new here. And I was from Southern, he was from Northern. So a lot of things that I thought we really would have connected on in our marriage was the number one thing we did, and that was one. Getting married is a godly thing. I know a lot of people who don't perform in that, don't believe in that, but marriage is a Christian thing. I can tell you that, baby. But that's what it is. And y'all, this is how I actually bake. I'm sorry if it looks a little cray-cray. And this is not what everybody does, so please don't take this. This is just how I try to get some of my high and low points of my face, okay? And then I clean up after this. Generally, they don't answer that question well. I know they don't have a relationship. Like, I already know they ain't, you know, doing the systematic things that some people claim that's what makes them a Christian and they have a relationship with God, like going to church. You know, I pray over my food every day. I get up every morning, I say a prayer. It's like routine. I'm not saying don't get in a routine, because it does help with discipline, but you know, try to break that monotony of what you're doing, because I even have to pray on that myself. I'm not really so much critiquing anybody else because that's what I do and I'm trying to get out of it. It's good, like I said, it's good to have, but switch it up. I have a timer set for me to pray, read something, switch it up. Like when I say a timer, it's an alarm every day, because sometimes that's what I need. So with that question, I realized a lot of guys are just not, you know, Christ is not, God is not a center focal in their life and or center point of their life. And that's what I need right now. Like, if you love Christ more than you love your parents, your dog, your money, your job, whatever, then I know you're going to do the same with me. But because you love those things, God is going to reward those who do diligent service. Okay. So that's, and y'all, I'm sorry, I'm speaking so fast that I feel like I'm not giving y'all good scriptures and stuff like that too, because I don't want to misquote, but please read and find out for yourself. I'm a big advocate for that as well. So while this is baking, let's continue to talk about the dating thing. So with that, and it comes to the channel as well, with me saying I wanted to date, of course I want to give them some time. I don't want to just seem like I'm just so busy, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the time, because I love you guys. Well, one, I love my personal life, you know, all the other things that I do outside of nails. Okay, I'm into my house, I'm into, you know, just living, exploring, all those things. Also mom life, that's clearly big and important, it's not going anywhere. So outside of those things, I am, you know, doing these other things. So I have a lot going on. I just told y'all earlier about how the scheduling and the commute and all that stuff is affecting the channel as well. So with me trying to date, like, and trying to also do the things I was already doing, some people don't understand time is money and time is valuable, and it is priceless. And when I say it's valuable because I can put a price tag on it for a vendor, but like literally you can't put a price tag on it. If I'm sitting here and giving you some time, like, you can't repay me for giving you that time. I just like you enough and I feel like I can give you some of my time. So just with the dating aspect, it has been a little hard. It's just on my nose, I put trash, ghetto, and scary. Y'all, that is what it is given out here in these streets. I don't know if you guys are, you know, some of y'all are married or some of y'all engaged or at the dating stage, or you just like me right now, honestly single. I know this is a time you can devote to the Lord, but at the same time, I have, you know, brought my request before the Lord and said I want to be married. I would like to be married, getting ready to be married next year. That's what I would like, okay? Because I'm not getting younger and I want to bring my son some siblings. I'm just being honest with you. That is what I want. I know I'm not going backwards. So whatever I had in the past is in the past. It is in that past for the reason. I feel like the things that happened to me that I haven't even told y'all about, that is still a testimony of why I exited my last job until now. I know that was nothing but God. Sometimes I really wish, like, Lord, you thought that avenue was... But he did, because it happened. I'm just being honest with you. And I got to know the signs before everything went down, and I just ignored them. Some of them. And you know, I was actually talking about that today. So I'm saying all that. I know that he is going to have someone. I'm not going to say I know, because I just haven't heard like a definite yet. That's because I was told by him yesterday, I know it was, to get into that word so I can hear more from him, okay? I'm telling y'all I'm struggling too. So with that, I am waiting to see what it's gonna be about me actually getting married, well, dating, engaged, and getting married, so I can bring my son more siblings, because I wanted children. I never just wanted one, I wanted children. I grew up with 3 other siblings. I was used to a loud, rowdy house, and I still like that to this day, which is why Trey be in there making all that noise. So, with that being said, y'all, let me move on to my lashes. I do have some Ioni lashes, and I'm not gonna lie, I just opened these yesterday, so we're gonna put these back on. I don't know if y'all can see that in this right now. So we're gonna put these lashes back on. They kind of do have some makeup on the front of those, so it is what it is. And I'm gonna use the lash glue, the Duo lash glue. I love this stuff. I've been using this for years. When I first tried it out, this is what I've been using since 2019. And I'm not gonna stop now. Okay, so I like to get mine a little tacky first, due to the fact I have that, and I don't even know how all this came about on here. I'm gonna just put a thin layer on here. Just, y'all should know, you just honestly go up here and you put, and y'all know I'm too far away from the camera to be doing this. Too far. I don't think y'all can really see that, but that's essentially what I'm gonna do up close, because I can't see that. Let me not even fake the font. I need my glasses for me to see that. Y'all, and why did I find my good glasses? Yay me, I left them in the filming room though. So I'm a little excited about that. They look like some glasses that I've been wearing. They're just as protection, they're not for anything else. I wanted to see if I like that style of glasses, so I bought them because they were like $6 from Zini glasses. I'll leave that down below too if you want to check that out. Once you get that on, it should look something like this. So because I only plan on shooting this video and one more video, and doing some other things, some content things, since I'm getting ready, because I don't really have a place to be. Not like a real place. I got somewhere to go, but not like a real place, okay? I'm going to go ahead, I think I baked long enough. I'm going to take this brush that I have from Wet n Wild. I think I got this from like 5 and Below. As you can see, it's dirty. I did clean it with that Salon Perfect stuff that I had. And y'all, that's honestly what I clean a lot of my brushes with. I love that stuff. I'll leave that down below too. I got it at PR, so really, really happy about that. Are y'all looking to see some more stuff from them? I know y'all probably think they forgot about me, which they did. So, yeah, but I'm just taking this and I'm just gonna take all this access away. As y'all can see, we're gonna tighten up these eyes. I kind of messed them up a little bit because I'm looking in this viewfinder and I can't see as well. So with me saying all of that, loves, I'm not really finished talking about the dating scene. The dating scene has just been a hot topic. I just thought when I got here, I was going to be able to kind of be outside, you know, in a new area, not around military people. But I can tell you this now that we're talking about the dating. It's a little bit easier when you are dating with inside the military world on some things. So for me, I didn't have to worry about the money aspect of things. You know, you just had to worry about them being cheaters because they were married or like stuff like that. And I hate to say that because, you know, they put that stigma on the military, but it's there for a reason. So, yeah. I was just like, you know, I need to kind of get out of that monotony because all I know is military and I'm going to be around civilians. I don't want to be or as we say, rah all the time. So that's what I was looking at not to be. So with that, I'm realizing that there's a lot of guys that out in the civilian world, I don't have that same net covering. So as far as money with the military, they may not always have money because they was horrible with money, but you know they're going to get paid on the 1st to the 15th. So it's a lot of things you just really didn't have to worry about. And I'm like, oh, okay, like this cool, this what's up. And I've been doing that for so many years, I didn't. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say I never had any money troubles out of any guy because my example was a good one, was a really good one. He didn't know how to manage money. And he believed in treating his family for everything. This is a concealer that I'm using, guys. This is a Juvia's Place concealer, or bronzer, excuse me. What am I saying, concealer? Bronzer. I have this in deep dark. I do happen to like this a lot. I'm trying to actually ensure that I'm using bronzer correctly though, because I found out from another makeup artist, I'll leave her name. It's Aaliyah something. I might be saying that. Alexis something. It started with an A. I might be butchering her name. I'm subscribed to her too. And how am I messing that up? I don't know. But she does a lot of shorts and reels, and she gives like a lot of quick makeup tips. So I've been listening to some of hers as of late. And so I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this correctly and not just what seems to be good, if that makes sense. But anywho, so on that aspect of things, when it came to money, that was not something I really worried about because like they always had it. Making sure they take care of themselves as far as having insurance, military already got that. A place to stay, military already got that. Whether you getting the housing allowance for it or you are, you know, getting it provided for you on government quarters. So it's a lot of things I didn't have to worry about. Like I didn't have to worry about no homeless dude trying to stay up and lay up with me, you know. Now you might have to worry about them having a lot of common sense if they still were, because unfortunately you have dudes who still like do like DV issues. Clearly I had that. I talked about that. I spoke on that briefly. Mine wasn't that severe, but it was still something that I went through. I had that in 2 cases, which is, if you go back and watch that video, I told you I had it with my example. And then I also had it with a previous boyfriend that I told my example about. And clearly that didn't matter because, well, it happened. But yeah, so, and y'all know I'm going to be saying these terms because the example is somebody's other side, okay? And I don't want to speak ill like that because they can go back and see this. Although I told y'all we're not kosher like that, so yeah. But anywho, look how this is coming together. So yeah, those are some things I really didn't have to worry about in the military spectrum of things when it comes to dating. But y'all, those are all the things I have to worry about now. So like in this community I am in is a newer established community, and I realize if I ever invite somebody over here, they're looking at like, oh, she can do this, she got this, and I don't for you. Can I manage that and have that for a happy home of a married couple? Yes, I can, but for you, no. Not just knowing you. And a lot of people think just because we're dating, they get access to those things right off the bat. No, you don't. A contract before God will. But before then, absolutely not. And so I'm actually coming into those things now, and that is like actually a little weird for me because I'm not used to that. Y'all, this is a brush that I got from 5 and Below. That was the brand from it. And y'all, my hairline always looks a mess, and it's okay because I lay my wigs down now. That's just like my new thing, and I like laying my wigs down. I'm gonna talk until it probably pops off, and then I'm gonna come back and do whatever I can, y'all. Oh, yeah, y'all. Although I know some of this is not, it's like montaging, y'all should be seeing it pop up. So next I'm going in with my Juvia's Place blush. This is another palette. This is in volume 1. And y'all can tell I love it. I've been using it. I kind of only stick to using these two. It is what it is. But yeah, so that's a lot of what I've been seeing out in the civilian world is you have a lot of what they call them hobo sexuals, is where somebody who's like homeless, I'm seeing that, jobless, multiple children, like multiple. I'm also getting the ones, because like my dad loves to say if you get dressed for the cute ones, don't forget the ugly ones are looking, but those are the ones that are approaching me. The ugly ones that don't fit, and I'm not saying I have like a type, but I do. I don't look at that, like it's not always physical with guys, like how they look, but it's like the age be too much for me because your experience and this is how I am type of attitude, goodbye. And I realize I am a strong woman because I don't have time to play with that mess. Like I'm looking for somebody to build with. And I realize I'm a business type woman because of this. You know, I do this on the side. There's not a lot of business minded people. They don't have goals and aspirations and things that they're working toward. Because you know, if you ask them what's their short-term goals or their long-term goals, they don't have any long-term goals. You know, I don't know if y'all know this, but my long-term goal is to actually own a storefront of like an actual storefront where you come in and shop at of nail supplies. That is not nothing that's common. We only have 2 in this area here. If I already looked at it, you can either have a license or you don't, but I want one who look like me. Those are hard to come by. And I want to be able to teach classes in there, which is why I'm thinking about really going to nail school, not so much cosmetology. I want to actually teach what is right for that state that I'm actually residing in, okay? So those are my long-term goals. I've already thought those out. And moving in business, and it's a lot that I don't even tell y'all behind the scenes. So it's kind of hard having that with somebody who doesn't actually know or you know, kind of care about that to a certain degree. So I'm realizing the quality of men in the civilian world is not what I'm used to at all. Not that the military was given what they need to give, but it's scary. It's scary. It's so ghetto. And I'm just, sis is not used to it. Y'all, by the time I come back to my lashes, sometimes I remember, sometimes I forgot. So I have to apply like a double layer sometimes. It just depends on you if you actually want it to stick. I use 2, because I might end up doing this off camera because it's gonna go hot. I'm actually gonna turn it off. I have 2 tweezers. I have this Kiss one, and I actually love it. Can y'all see the top of that? And then I have this one from Sally's Beauty Supply. It just looks like a black businesswoman. It's really cute. So I'm going to let the camera cool off for a little bit. I am going to go in because it's going to take a minute to apply my lashes. I will have to do something different to show y'all how to apply strip lashes. I love strip lashes. They give me the glamour, the drama that I need. And then at the end, I'm going to finish it off real quick about those 3 things. And then we're going to close out this video because I need to change over too. So let's go do that real quick. In 3, 2, 1. Just like that, we're back. So let's just finish up the last little bit of our face and our conversation that we had. So we are gonna try out the Fenty Lip and the setting spray to see how to use that correctly, because I was not using that correctly before. So like I was stating, my dating life right now, I have to say it is giving trash. It is giving ghetto. It's starved. It's done. We still gonna be out here, but we're not putting that much energy into it because that's essentially what it's giving. On top of that, loves, I am also trying to lose weight yet again. What's new in my world? I feel like I'm doing that constantly. So I have put on a good 45 pounds since being out. And I know y'all can tell by my face. If you cannot tell by my face, that's the first way you can tell you gained or lost weight, first of all. But my face is definitely more rounded, and I don't fit none of my clothes. I always buy crop tops to do videos in, and I can't even stand up right now because this crop top is definitely crop, and I'm not used to that. Now, granted, I might have gotten this in a large. I don't know. This is Temu, so that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I will have to say that is something that I'm also struggling with in my personal life because I've never been this heavy. I do not want to be this heavy. I'm on the market, so because I'm on the market, I want to give this heavy. Y'all, I'm also not loving this hair. I know majority of you all will be saying, oh my God, that hair is cute, but it is not cute to me. This is my third time wearing this hair. I wore it one time to work. I actually wore it on yesterday to church because the lace was already cut in it, but sis is not feeling it at all, okay, at all. And so I'm also taking some leftover concealer to make this look as natural as it possibly could, but I do like this that I put in here to make it give a realistic part. Can I talk? So that's honestly what's going on in my personal life. It's more this weight gain because I have gotten a lot sluggish. I've gotten a lot bigger, and then I've also I'm not saying a lot, it's a significant amount for me because I've never gained this much weight. I only generally gain 30 pounds. I lose it, gain it, lose it, gain it, lose it. But you know, if you gain weight, you can generally gain more than that. And I've just been eating my trash because I no longer have to worry about that. So there's that as well. Let's go ahead and spray on this new spray to see how it's going to work. Y'all, I'm pretty sure I've just been using this incorrectly. The first time, this is the One Size Till Done setting spray. And yeah, so let's go in first with so wait, I'm saying that wrong. This is a setting spray, but this is a different type of setting spray, and this is a setting spray. We're gonna go in with our Charlotte Tilbury spray first. This is more of a setting one. It's not like your final seal spray. So we're gonna just set our face right now. Where is my clip? Yo, I'm just not loving this hair. I know why I'm not loving it. It's a right side part. I bought this hair over a year ago. Kyra Shaw recommended it. She's a right side girly. It looked really cute on her. Of course, she did a lot more manipulation than I did. And I'm just not loving it. It's giving me old lady, and I'm not here for old lady. I don't like that at all. So if you want your makeup to oxidize and you want that final seal look for it to not move, or your face don't move, it's more waterproof, you want to add this on the end. That's why I purchased this. A lot of girls been talking about it. I clearly was using it wrong because I bought it years ago. I bought 2 cans, and I'm honestly just now running out of it. And before I actually applied my makeup, I will spray that within my makeup, like my foundation. So I was using that completely wrong. So I wanted to test it out today for you loves and actually talk to y'all. I feel like those are all the topics that y'all need to know about what's going on with this channel, what's going on with the move, and if y'all want to see it. And also I'll know a little bit about me. I'm trying to be outside, trying to date, trying to get me my man if the Lord says so, okay? And know a little bit about my Christian walk. So here we are with this spray. And no, I did not tag this wig down, if any of y'all asking. I have been using the Red by Kiss melting spray. I seen another one that I like, and I think I like it because the way you take it off. We're gonna try that out. If you're here for some of my hair tips, I have been putting those out over on Instagram, so go follow your girl over there. So I feel like this is setting fine. Let's go ahead and add the lippy. I think I want to do I think I want to try extra thigh today. So let me show y'all how it is looking. This is the traced out pencil lip liner, and the color of this is extra thigh. It's in 06, and I'm honestly loving that. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this and see how this looks for y'all. Hopefully this is giving, hold on, let me clean my lip off. Let me do that first because I had some glossy gloss. And yeah, we don't need that. Y'all, the makeup is sitting. This hair need to be laying, but I'm so happy to talk to my girls. I hope y'all love this video. Because I truly enjoy myself while doing it. Oh, this is a little too brown for me. Personally, I don't think that it's gonna go the way I'm wanting it to go. I think it's a little too light, but it gives a perfect nude. I haven't done that, so let's just try that. I'm sorry, y'all, the white in this is definitely throwing this off. I hope, I have to keep pulling down my shirt. We realize that. Y'all, literally, I'm just a girl. Y'all hearing my girl problems. I am just a girl. Let's see if this is gonna give us a perfect nude, y'all. I'm a little here for it. Okay, Fanny girl, Riri. Riri, I actually love all of your stuff. I really wish you would sponsor me. I would love to try out your hair stuff right now. It's just not in a budget for me, but I have tried out your skin. I have tried out your beauty. I would also love to try out some of your clothing, but I just haven't because I didn't feel like I had a body type for it. And when I said a body type, I ain't got like your bra and stuff, honey. I just didn't feel like I had enough to be paying that price for it. So if you ever want to sponsor somebody, sponsor me. So next we're gonna try out Sorta Selfish. Y'all, oh, look at here, look at here, look at here. This is so stinking beautiful. So this is Sorta Selfish. It's in the 07, and this is how the packaging is looking, y'all. And look at that. Look at that stick. This is so stinking beautiful. I'm here for it. So let's try it out. Let's pray this is gonna give what I wanted to give. This is more a little red for my liking personally, and I think this will look better with the brown, what is this called? Browned out lip liner. To me personally, I just think this will look better. But we're gonna rock it like this today because honestly, I'm just doing this for the video. And I think I wanna now go back and get a lighter shade. I kind of thought this was giving what that was giving, but the consistency of this, the way this feels on my lips right now, y'all, it's definitely worth it. This is a little bit more pricey than what I would generally pay for. It's around the same price. I think it's like $7 more than I probably would pay for most lip stuff, but I just know she's giving that quality. So I don't know how it's really looking in the look. In the mirror right here, it's faring out really nice, but to y'all might like, no. But there's a wide range of shades of lip liners and lipsticks that she has. Sorry, y'all. That she has. So y'all let me know, like, did y'all think my look A or what? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna use this unit for one more video. I don't think it's eating like it can or should, but we don't buy hair like we used to, okay? So that's why this is actually in there. And your girl planned on dabbling in more units that are human hair. So y'all let me know if y'all wanna see that too, because like I said, I have the time to actually probably start getting up way early to record some of these and go off of my, use my Celsius to last throughout the day. Please let me know, like, what do y'all think about this? I think I just kind of hit that part right there really nicely. I don't like it sitting on my lash. This is why I like a left side part, because I can see with my right eye, y'all. Let's just go in with the glam shots. Let me know what y'all think. How did I actually do? This has a little shedding. Y'all let me know how I did with my makeup look. If you would try out any of these products, remember they're all gonna be listed down in the description box below if you wanna check them out. And don't forget, it does help support this channel. And when y'all trying to figure out why I ain't got videos going on, the dating part, I ain't really there right now, but those other things that I did discuss at the beginning of the video, or when it came to my weight, those are a lot of things that I'm facing. So I'm really trying to get this content out for you loves. Y'all let me know, what do you think down below? Because it's been a minute, and if you want to see more of these. So I'm gonna meet you loves down in the comments.
Black girl, if you a 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 black girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Black girl, if you a black girl, if you a black girl, if you a
JP, my neck, my back, so buttery brown. My neck, my back, my back, my back. My neck, my back, so buttery brown. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. My neck.
great video. Thank you for rocking with your girl. I honestly had a blast letting y'all know a little bit more about my life. And if you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe to the Slave family. We would love to have you. With that, please follow me over on my socials. You can find me on IG and TikTok. Over there, I do like to bring you money-saving ideas that I'm unable to bring to the channel. With me saying money-saving ideas, y'all, that's the whole reason why I'm here, so please don't forget that. And don't forget about the most important thing that I put in every video, each and every video, which is the verse of the day, and that God loves you and so do I. But in the meantime, there's always more videos to catch up on, and please don't skip out on the description box to grab those great, incredible deals that I have for you. So until next time, loves. Bye.